Sorry, guys. My phone died. I fucking forgot to plug it back in. Whoops. It's getting ready for bed anyway, but sorry about that. Fucking computer's going to shit. Shut up. Yeah. Fuck. Stop. Stop making that noise, man. Sorry, guys. I forgot. I forgot to plug my phone back. Amateur streamer. Back. Yeah, I'll be really supposed what up? You got ready for bed, bud? Just stop making. Fucking my equipment is shit now. There. Yeah, sorry guys, of course. There we go. CBD. So, oh my god. Okay, let's see what that was. Oh my lord. Smoke a joint to sleep better. Nope. I don't need it. Here we are, guys. Bedtime. Soon enough. Yeah, I fucking accidentally. Oh. You really gotta be like that, man? Just gonna fucking bend this around here or something. Maybe if I move this over, it'll actually fucking work. Okay, here we are, guys. Oh, there's shit. Just 2 shards and don't sleep. No. Is my girlfriend the boss? No. Don't move like that. That's not good. So what is emojis going on? Oh my god. What's the fucking problem here, man? Is it? Okay. Oh. What in the fuck? Why? Did I put you up a bit or something? There, just chill, man. Maybe plug it in this way? Christ. Just chill out. Just relax, bro. Limp. How does it feel to be human? Feels alright, man. I'm kind of like curious what my paycheck's gonna be tonight. So, yeah, it's $20.85 an hour. That's my rate. Zofo, what up? Drugs are bad. Okay, well, they're bad to some people. I'm not touching anything. I'm not moving. Don't fuck up because I moved my pillow. Yeah, guys, sorry, I fucked up. I unplugged my phone. It was charging, and then because I can't see my screen when I put this camera on, I have my laptop, but the phone died. That didn't let me continue. Huge money. Yeah. Well, I believe. So yeah, it's $20.85 an hour, and I believe overtime, because that's what it says on my timesheet, is after 40 hours. So that is all right. I'm just saying, like, I thought I was at a like maximum $22 an hour, and overtime started at 44 hours. That's what I thought. But it's actually $20.85, and overtime starts at 40 hours after 40 hours. So that actually, for 44 hours, I actually make more this way. But whatever. It works. $20.85, that's correct. So that's like clearing. It's like clearing an extra $100 a week than what I originally thought too. I thought I'd be clearing 800 a week with the per diem and everything, but it's actually like more like, I think it's more like 900. So I had 2 hours of overtime on the paycheck that I'm getting tonight, and so I think by my calculations, I think they take 20% tax off my hourly rate, and then they give $50 per day that I work or travel for. So I believe my next paycheck's gonna be around 960, because my last paycheck I had 11 hours of overtime, and I cleared 1190. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I don't know. Space Trace, what up? What are you seeing? Well, I was streaming earlier. From my desk in this hotel. Not my desk, but the hotel's desk. I have work tomorrow. I think we got to be at the job site for 8 o'clock. But right now, I am in bed. I kind of like, I think I was telling a story about my Whopper the other day, buying a Whopper. As soon as I said Whopper, the French person knew I was English. And they started responding to me. Like I said, in Whopper Trio. I didn't even say est-ce que je peux avoir, just in Whopper Trio. And they immediately, like, trio is like French for combo. Like Whopper combo. In French, they say trio. It's because you get three things: burger, fry, and a drink. Is this Tetra in one's head? Frosty just melting. Yeah, Frosty is slowly melting away, guys. I might freeze up again in winter, perhaps if I get fucking, you know what I mean, if I'm laid off because of seasonal work, and I get EI for the winter, employment insurance, then the Frosty might come back. But right now I'm pretty like sober. I'm extremely sober. and I'm working and I'm making money. These are all unfrosty things. Well, thank you, CBD. Yeah, it's good. It's good, and like like I was kind of nervous about this client because they're such a big company with like so many policies and rules and shit that we had to get trained on. The client, and it actually is turning out very well. They're actually very happy with our work, even though we like didn't even do what we were supposed to do. Like we did extra basically for them on Tuesday. It wasn't in the contract, but the guy that we were the super like the client guy who supervises us and tells us what to do, he didn't even know what was going on. It was just an interesting situation, but they're actually happy with us and they've said they want us to come back and do more. So that's good. I think we got our company. I think we got him a new contract actually. So that's pretty cool. It's my team leader who does all the decision making though, so all that credit goes to her. I just do what she says. She's good though. Yeah. Yeah, 2085 by 40 is 834. And then I believe they take approximately tax and all that. So if you do that, um, what is that? Let me just bring my calculator up. 834 times 0.8, taking 20% off, is 667. Then plus my per diems. So that's $50 a day. So like let's say $250 for a week. That's $917. So I think that's what I clear on a normal paycheck is about $917. That's all right. So every 4 weeks is like 3,600. That's okay. But this paycheck has 2 hours of overtime on it as well. So I think this paycheck is going to be like, another $50 on there after tax or whatever. So that works. What kind of work am I doing? Asks Blind Bind A123. I am a grounds person for a 2-person team which does herbicidal spraying. So I basically fill the tanks and other stuff, whatever's asked. Like prepping the truck and stuff. So it's not too difficult. The most difficult thing has been like where we run out of like our tank goes empty. The most difficult thing has been like in like a fucking hot day, like 28 degrees or 30 degrees, is like climbing down a hill through the bushes to find a fucking little creek, and then like bringing down a pump to pump the water up, and then fill the tank with all the chemicals in the heat. It takes like 20 minutes. Well, while it's filling, I can add the chemicals, so it's like 20 minutes of like pure lifting stuff, filling it in the tank in the heat. I don't really mind the heat, so it's not so bad, but it is like very sweat inducing, let's just say. Whatever you do, don't tell them you have a YouTube channel. My friend is my general foreman. He knows exactly what I'm up to, and yeah, I have rules to follow as far as like I can't stream at work, and I'm not like mentioning the company that I work for, and I'm not like saying anything like I'm not identifying clients, and I'm not like I'm not definitely not allowed to like take pictures and shit of clients' property and stuff like that. So I'm being discreet. But yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with having a YouTube channel. I know my content's been a little weird, but yeah, no, I follow the rules. All you have to do is Google my name. Okay, like BG. Thanks. Yeah, I was out of data for the last few days, and plus the weekend was pretty like I didn't get like as much sleep as I should have. Last night I slept like a baby. I went to bed like early, like at 9 o'clock or something. And Monday was a long drive here. I just didn't feel like streaming after. I don't really like. I don't know. It was also a holiday where like in Quebec, so like nothing was open except for some restaurants. So it was like fuck it. I didn't really want to go like downtown or anything. So fuck it. But oh yeah, we've been doing good. I don't like if I'm like talking to the higher ups and shit. I don't like or anybody. I don't mention the YouTube channel. It's not about me. I don't even really need to talk. To tell you the truth, like what? Am I gaining or losing any weight? Oh yeah, I feel stronger for sure. My legs are getting stronger, and my arms are, my chest a little bit too. I think. Weight, I haven't weighed myself. I would say that when I was only eating bologna sandwiches for the first couple weeks there, I was losing weight, especially because it was fucking hot outside. We had that heat wave, and the first week was pretty hot too on a few days. I was sweating a lot. I was drinking a lot of water though, so I was sweating that out. But yeah, my jeans weren't fitting me, um, like they were falling off me after the first couple weeks. But this week I ate very well. I ate very well last night. Ate like went to like Casual Spar, had like almost a full rack of ribs, fucking fries, and Caesar salad and a beer. The breakfast at this hotel is pretty fucking awesome. Um, had Subway yesterday for lunch. Monday, Monday I had McDonald's for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch. So I had like just like a bacon egg McMuffin, hash brown, coffee for breakfast, and I had a Big Mac meal for lunch, and then I had a Whopper meal for supper. That's not even $50. That's not even my per diem, you know. So that's all right. That was like 38 bucks approximately for that. Faithless follower. I did not mention MC Frosty to the bigwigs. I don't mention it at all, except sometimes I talk about it with my supervisor, with my foreman while we're in the truck. And she's known me for over 20 years. So. And enough fruit and veggies, no. But I do usually try and get like an orange juice with a free breakfast. Sometimes I'll grab an orange or something too. But and I had a salad yesterday, and I had a Subway. There was vegetables on the sub, so in like enough. Like I don't really get a lot, but my credit card got skimmed. I don't know if it was I can't say when exactly it got skimmed, but I woke up this morning and there was 4 charges that I did not make on my credit card for Amazon channels in varying amounts. It's almost like they were charging small amounts first and then they were going bigger amounts, but a total of $60 in charges were on my credit card this morning. So I promptly called the bank and canceled that, and they're sending me out another one. Bastards. I have an idea of where it got skimmed. I think it was at a convenience store that I bought some smokes yesterday, if I had to guess. But, yeah. Not too much going on. I'm just, I should go to sleep. What's up? So I get paid in like, what? I thought it was past 10 o'clock. No, it's only 9, quarter 9. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to stream that much longer for tonight. If it's not raining tonight, maybe we'll go out and I'll stream around this place. It's actually pretty nice around here. It's pretty far. It's like the drive here was like very mountainous. Very cool. Lots of mountains, and they're big, way bigger than in Newfoundland. It's kind of cool. Lots of good scenery. You see some waterfalls here and there. See some deer every once in a while. A lot of groundhogs. Some cool birds once in a while. And we saw some hawks one day, and like turkey vultures, I guess they're called. Yeah, see those once in a while. Yeah, it's all right. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day, though. I know it. As far as filling the tanks, because we're upping the amount that we spray, so it's gonna empty the tank quicker, and I'll probably be filling a tank every like half an hour tomorrow, if I had to guess, at the rate that we're planning to spray at. But the nice thing is, this company has this company that we're working for, the client, they have a water truck on call for us. So when we need to fill a tank, this guy shows up, hands me a hose, fill her up. Very convenient. Where am I at? I'm in a hotel. I haven't disclosed. Haven't been disclosing the cities that I've been in yet. I haven't even really streamed too much outside, except for the first day when I was like getting groceries and went for a beer and shit. But I still didn't disclose where I was at. There's no real need to if I'm just in the hotel. Likely, if I do stream outside, then I'll disclose where I am, like, or I'll, you guys can guess or something. But then I wouldn't be like showing the hotel that I'm in. I've already showed this hotel. I'm just being discreet, man. Yeah. I'm more just like telling stories of my work days and stuff right now. Yeah. Oh well, I'm in the province of Quebec. Um, I think it's actually the largest province in Canada by by land amount, and second largest in population. I'm far away from Cornwall. I'm the furthest away that I've been. But yeah, I just haven't been saying exactly where. Whiskey hoarder. Just the good old MC Frosty with a shaved beard, trimmed beard. You got hills there. Oh, there's mountains. There's actually a really nice view. I kind of do want to show you guys like but it's supposed to rain tomorrow night. It's supposed to rain. The weather is, it's been like changing all the time, but it's supposed to rain around 4 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully we can get this job done tomorrow. We're going in, and like by my calculations, we have 10 tanks to do tomorrow. And by my calculations, it's going to take approximately half an hour to an hour. Normally, it takes us about 2 to 3 hours to spray a full tank, but I think tomorrow at the rate that we're spraying at, we're like doubling it. So we're doubling what we normally spray, the rate that we normally spray at, or like the distance, I should say, that we normally spray. So that's only going to take somewhere between half an hour to 2 an hour. So it could take 10 hours, or it could take 5 hours. Or the predictions of whoever mapped whoever planned this could be off as well. Not sure. Pulling some bitches. That would be I'm not really too much of a ladies man. There's definitely like a language barrier. Like not a complete language barrier, but like I can't it's like some of these like French people have very strong accents that is like difficult for me to understand exactly what they're saying because they speak so fast and with such a thick accent. But like I usually get the gist of what they're saying, but like I wouldn't even know how to like pick up a chick in French, man. Mr. Saunders. I don't believe so. Yeah. See, like the Quebecois are like you run into a few there that are like very nationalistic in terms of their French pride, I suppose, their Quebec pride, and they don't think much of Anglophones or the rest of Canada. And yeah, that could cause problems. But I guess I cross that bridge when it comes to it. But my hand's working okay, so. Stanley, hello, welcome. So if we get the job, I think we're gonna head back on Friday either way. But like if we don't finish the job tomorrow, then we got to finish it on Friday, and then we'll head back to Cornwall after we're done the job. If we get her done tomorrow, which I think we're aiming for it, if we get her done tomorrow, it'd be so awesome. We have our tank rinsed because we're using a different chemical tomorrow, and I don't know. We got something like 100 hectares to do or something, somewhere around there. I think that's a lot. Tomorrow's Thursday. Well, like, unless you're in, like Australia or New Zealand. I'm in Canada. So tomorrow's Thursday. If you're in that hemisphere or fucking latitude, then I think you're already in Thursday. So then, yes, it would be Friday tomorrow. Dustin Orndorff, what up? Welcome, welcome. I'm just chilling in my hotel room that my work pays for while we're working on the road. Just giving you guys an update. I didn't stream for the last couple days, so got my data back. I upgraded my data plan to 160 gigs for $86 a month. I was paying $75 a month for 75 gigs. But then they offered me a loyalty plan. So I took it. And it just restarted today. Oh yeah. I'm curious to see what my paycheck is going to be. I get paid weekly. My last one I did I figured out today. I finally signed into my like online payroll fucking account or whatever. So I finally figured out exactly what my hourly rate is. I didn't know for sure what it was. But I found out it's $20.85 an hour. And I also get $50 per day, non-taxable, for per diem. So it's pretty sweet. And free hotel rooms. It's pretty sweet. So I think my first check had 11 hours of overtime on it. And I cleared like $11.90 with everything all said and done. That was last week. So this is my second paycheck I'm getting tomorrow. And I believe I am going to clear approximately $960. I haven't seen a pay stub yet, so I don't know exactly what they're taxing me. I think it's around 20%. Makes sense. It makes sense. So I'm pretty happy with my pay. I've been eating well. I didn't even want to eat tonight because I ate so much this week. But I had ribs left over from last night, so I ate them. I got free breakfast in the morning with this hotel. It's a warm breakfast too. It's not a straight up continental cold breakfast. It's a good one. Eggs, sausage, hash browns, hash browns, and then all the continental stuff: fruit, yogurt, bagels, toast, cereal, coffee, orange juice, apple juice. Yeah. So things are alright. Splurged on the weekend, went to Montreal. Just felt like enjoying my money. But next week, I'm working for a client that's even further away. So we're going back to Cornwall on Friday. Just like a full day of travel. Then I think we're planning to start this contract on the 2nd of July. So I believe we're going to have to travel on Canada Day. And then I have no fucking clue what's going on from there. I don't know if we're staying in hotels. I don't know if we're staying on like some kind of camp for contractors. I don't know. But it's scheduled for 8 days of work. There will be at least 2 days of travel on top of that, I believe. or maybe they included the travel in that 8 days. Yeah, actually, maybe they did. So then maybe 6 days of work, 2 days of travel. This job that we're on right now is it was a little confused. There's a little confusion at the start of it, but we probably could have got this done in 2 days. How much moolah am I making this week? Well, I signed into my online payroll thing. I can't get the pay stubs on there yet, so I gotta get somebody to mail me that or email it to me. But tomorrow's pay is for like 2 weeks ago, so my second week of work, and that was 42 hours. So I'm. It looks like they give overtime after 40 hours. So I'm getting 40 hours plus 2 hours of overtime. So and then $250 for the 5 days overtime, 40 hours. I clear about like 915 or something like that, if my guess of what they're taxing me at is correct, which is 20%. So I think I'm going to be clearing like minimum 3,600 a month if I do no overtime. But we're always doing stuff. Must feel good to have some real money in my pocket. Yeah, it feels all right. It's like the biggest thing is just like I'm eating more, so I'm actually concerned. Like, I don't want to get fat. So I kind of want to just start doing sit-ups. I do like tomorrow's probably gonna be the most I've filled tanks tomorrow. I guarantee it. I'm thinking, what am I gonna buy? Well, I'm paying rent. I'm paying rent on tomorrow's paycheck. So I was able to stay at the place where I'm staying in Cornwall on weekends for free in June. As I was mentioned, there was somebody else living in that room, and they just didn't get all their stuff out yet. They've been moving out slowly, so they've been kind of doing that during the week, I guess. But yeah, no, that room becomes like completely mine for July going forward. Is $500 rent. So I'm going to pay my rent tomorrow, and yeah, my credit card got scammed, so I had to like cancel it and or skimmed or whatever, cloned or something. There was 4 charges on there that I didn't make, so I had to it was restricted, and I blocked it and ordered a new card. So I can't use that, but I had $150 at least on there that I put 160 or something. So I don't have access to that at the second. That's a minor inconvenience. So yeah, I woke up to 4 charges on there that I didn't make. So I called them and I canceled it. Something's got access to my fucking card. I don't know what the fuck. If I had to guess, I know exactly where it got skimmed. Some convenience store I just bought smokes at yesterday. I don't usually use my credit card for purchases other than like hotels. And the charges were for like Amazon channels. Like, I don't fucking even have Amazon Prime, you know what I mean? There was 4 charges. One was for like 5 something, the other one was for 6 something, then there was one that was like either 11 or 14. And then there's another one for like 36 or something, or $34 or something. So it totaled $60 in charges. And then when I woke up, there was like a text message from my bank that was like, "Did you make this charge?"
Trippensub donated $5. Buy a monster for your next shift on me. Keep up the hustle, homie.
Thank you, Trippensub. Very gracious, very generous. I will buy a sugar-free monster tomorrow. Thank you. I like drinking the sugar-free ones when I work, because then I don't get any type of crash. with it, but much appreciated. Thank you. Very gracious and generous. Yeah, so I've never had anything. I never had any of my cards skimmed before, so I was like, "Fuck." What I should have done was transfer the money, the extra money, off of my bank account, off of my credit card, put it back in my bank account, and then cancel it. But I was like, "Ooh, what's going on here?" So they'll send me out a new card. That's fine. So it either got skimmed somehow in Montreal, like somebody was walking around in those fucking in those cause like it was around that festival, right? So there could have been anybody walking around there. Maybe I don't know how they work, but like maybe skimming people's wallets or like scanning people's wallets or fucking whatever with like a tap machine or something. I don't know. Or it was this one fucking convenience store yesterday. I was suspicious. Stevie Strange, what a cold white lighting isn't flattering for my skin tone. You want me to fix that up for you? You want me to fix that up for you? I got a fucking ring light that can put a darker tone. I'm pretty pale though. Chip and sip. How much did they take? They can scan the chips. It was 4 charges, and they were like increasing. Each one was increasing. It was a total of $60 for Amazon channels. Each one said Amazon channels. And first off, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Secondly, if it's TV channels that you can buy through Amazon Prime, I don't pay for TV. Okay, like I never. Okay, not never. It's been like 20 years since I paid for fucking cable or anything like that shit. I pirate my fucking TV channels, movies, whatever. Third, I don't even have an Amazon Prime account active. Okay, so I think you need Amazon Prime to buy movies and TV shows and shit like that. I think. I don't know. But I don't even have an Amazon Prime. So there was no emails sent to me. Like it's not like somebody hacked my Amazon account and was like buying TV channels. No, this is like a fake name for a purchase. But yeah, so I'm guessing this one particular store. But my foreman also bought something at that store that day, and she didn't get scammed. But she used her debit card. So maybe they're only targeting credit cards. I don't know. Not really thinking about it. Yeah, Amazon channels. Like, yes, yeah, that's what I think. Trip and Sip. It's not really Amazon channels, and it's a business front that uses that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what it was. That's pretty much what it was, I think. And they were just like increasing the charge, but my bank caught it. So like they send you like a text message from the bank one, which I've interacted with before, and it's like, did you make this charge? Yes or no? So I went and checked immediately. I went and checked my credit card things. They were all just posted on there. And then there was also the purchase of my smokes at the store that I think I got skimmed at. That was still posting as well. And so then I said no on my text. It's like, did you make this charge? Yes or no? Respond yes or no. So I put no. And then they're like, okay, we put restrictions on your account. They're like, call us. So I called them, And I told them I didn't make those charges. I didn't say anything about the cigarettes charge, though. And then they're like, okay, do you want to block your account? And we'll send you a new card. I was like, okay, so blah, 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 blah. And they're sending me a new card. And then I was like, fuck, I should have cash advanced the rest of that cash on there so I could still use that if I want to. But whatever, now I just got room on my card. I guess that's a good thing. And then I went into my bank, a bank account or online banking to like try and cash advance the $100 I was left on there, but I couldn't. They'd already started the cancellation process, and now the account's basically dead. But it took off all the posted, the non-posted charges, so it also took off the charge for the smokes. So they're gonna be investigating that shit, and yeah. Get a wallet that blocks the NFC signals. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mild inconvenience, whatever. You're paranoid. Yeah, I know. It's the first time it ever happened to me, so I will probably be more careful. Um, but I have a feeling it wasn't. I mean, it could have been, and it could have been that, but it also could have been a machine, a fake machine. I don't know. Yeah, disguise. Did my phone just die again? No. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't want to. I don't want to profile anybody, okay? But like, yeah, it was kind of sketchy. It was kind of sketchy in retrospect. Like, if I had to guess, what the fuck? What's going on here? Are we still here? Why is this fucking fuck up? What's going on here? Lordy, lordy, lord. My fucking computer. What the fuck, man? Fuck is going on? What? Connect. Back online. Okay. Sorry, my chat's just coming up. My computer is having issues as well. We got like a battery warning, and it makes all these like fan noises and shit. Just getting hacked all around, but I don't care. Alright, chat's back. Yeah, so I tapped it. I tapped my credit card. I didn't even put it in the machine. So I mean, Nomad, what up? Flat Ronnie. Seems like those pesticides made my chin disappear. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Dizzy. Can't trust. Good. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, it didn't do much damage. You know, I mean, like I should have just like it was almost worth just like not dealing with fucking like having a new credit card sent to me and shit. It's not a big deal, but whatever, whatever. I am not in an Amish hotel. Ian Stewart, what up? That tap shit freaks out sometimes. In tap, I believe. So no, they got whatever purchase they made. They got picked up by my bank, and I canceled it right away. And obviously they have my info, so fucking I had to order a new card. That's it. That shit keeps happening. And then you left your debit card in the ATM. Could have taken it and when it went crazy. Yeah, but you can dispute those charges, right? If you didn't tap it, you just call them. I think you just call and tell them that wasn't you and you lost your card. Like that's why they have the limit on it. In Canada, at least, or um, offer you like zero liability fraud protection. I know most credit cards do. Mr. Gonzo got paid, lost all his money. No, I've just been like, well, I put some on my credit card. I put some on my credit card to pay that deposit on the hotel last. Spent like I don't know between $400 and $500 in Montreal at least, something like that. I ate well this week, man. Just leave your credit card maxed out. Well, that's exactly why I do that. Yeah, yes. Is this shit? Yes. Well, this strip and sip. Do I stay at an extended hotel or what? So this particular job was like scheduled for 4 days. So we drove here on Monday, stayed overnight, started the job yesterday, continued the job today, and we're probably finishing the job tomorrow, probably. But we're booked. We're booked until Friday, so tomorrow's gonna be a long day. But again, it's supposed to start raining around 4, so we can't really work while it's raining. So um, we had to call it short today because it was too windy out. You can't really spray when it's too windy either. But other weeks has been like different hotels in different locations throughout the week. Like it takes a day to do a job, go somewhere else, stay there, blah blah blah. Next week is an even longer job that's even further away from Cornwall, and I don't know exactly what the accommodations are going to be yet. It could be partially hotel and partially on like the clients, like they might have like contractor camps or something kind of deal. So I might be staying on like the job site actually, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. So I am paying rent in Cornwall. Well, tomorrow's actually I'm making my first rent payment for July. So I go there. I have a room, and I can go there on weekends, or whenever I'm not working. Um, but just this month, I'm renting it for my buddy, so he said I could stay on weekends for free. Um, because somebody else is living there and they're moving their stuff out slowly. But as of July, it'll be like my room. So, um, Landon and Clee are actually holding on to a couple suitcases that I moved down with. All I've been traveling around with is my backpack and like another bag full of clothes. And yeah, so once I'm actually like paying rent for that room, then I'm gonna just move all my stuff in there, which isn't very much stuff. But yeah, if I have to buy a desk and shit, yeah. I seem a lot happier. I'm just sober, man. I'm just sober. I'm just like and more financially secure. I guess it's nice to be able to like not eat bologna sandwiches and shit. I'm not living in a tent. These are nice things. Buy like real smokes instead of fucking bag smokes. Um, I had like a $60 meal at like Casual Spar last night, so I had a full rack of ribs, which was like $34, and like beer, and tip, and whatever. So yeah, 50, $60. No, it's not with Nancy. Imagine I can't keep a job 30 days. Yeah, that's what people are saying, that they didn't think I'd be able to keep the job for 30 days. But I'm about to complete my fourth week. So, I mean, that's not a full 30 days, but yeah, I pretty much, pretty much guaranteed to keep it. I like, it's pretty, I'm not like, I'm not gonna lie, it would be pretty hard to fuck up this fucking job. Like, it's not that, I don't make the decisions. I just do what I'm told. I'm told to do things and I do them. It's not that crazy. Grizzle dang, what up? What's happening? But well, yeah, I had another stream before this, which actually has more details and stuff. If you want to hear shit, or I can just repeat myself again. But um, yeah, no, Ian Stewart, my energy levels are different because I'm sober. You know what I mean? You guys are just, it's just different. Like I'm just not fucking, like weed does kind of like bring smoking on Friday. Like I was actually fucking stoned, and then I had this stupid idea to stay up all night and try and pull an old school MC Frosty 24-hour stream, which I ended up like sleeping in a fucking bus shelter, and then like passing out at the train station, and like passing out on the train, and then taking a nap. Anyway, St. Crockett, I just follow orders. Yeah, dude. Glyphosate, man. I got nothing to do with that, man. I'm just fucking all those weeds that are dying there, bud. I got nothing to do with that. They just told me to do it. How's life be to working man? Financially secure. I believe I'm without any overtime. I'm like clearing like I think 900 a week with the per diem, $50 per diem and everything. Hotel life, it's not too bad. You know what I mean? It's not too bad. Um, the job is like not like I don't hate it yet. I like it. I still like it. Um, I mean, I'm just getting my second paycheck, so like we're just at the beginning of the financial shit. But I should be able to like put a solid dent in my debt by the end of the summer. If I have to say, I'll be getting benefits after 3 months, and then there's a chance I will get laid off for the winter and collect employment insurance because you can't really spray weeds in the fucking winter. So it's a seasonal job. So but yeah, no, it's good. I'm getting more shape. Like I feel stronger because I'm actually like doing shit, lifting things and being active. Even though I do sit in the truck most of the day, but I still gotta like do things. Well, thank you, Sonny Crockett. I'm like way less frosty though. You know what I mean? I'm like not even MC Frosty anymore, basically. Living on company money. Yeah. But I actually do get like free rides, like in the truck, and like free hotels. Yeah. Oh, the company treats us pretty good. You know what I mean? Like I got no complaints as far as the compensation for the like the trade off for my time for the. I got no complaints. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun, like to like because like there have been situations where it's like just been hot out and like you gotta find a river or something or a brook or a ditch to like pump the water out to fill the tank. So that's not like pulling over at the side of the road and there's a ditch and just doing it. No, usually we're like 20 feet above the ditch or something and like we're just like stopping at a bridge or something, and gotta fucking like go in the brush and like so that kind of shit's kind of fun actually. Like, the heat, I don't really mind the heat, but I do sweat a lot when it's hot out. Yeah, exactly, Sonny Crockett. Stand up. Yeah, walk around. Yeah. No, there's like a little bit of heavy lifting. Like some of these jugs are pretty heavy chemicals, so I gotta like, you know, bend down and like lift it up and then like put it on top of the tank and open it so it's my grip strength too. You know what I mean? That's improving for sure. That's always good to improve the grip strength. You know what I mean? Is there any other jobs I can do during the winter? Yes, there are within this company. So I'm not guaranteeing. Sorry, I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm not guaranteeing that I'll be off for the winter. They could move me to a different job or a different team. Yeah. Contaminating rivers and streams. No, we pump out the water from the rivers and the streams. We don't pump into it. Oh, this job is an adventure, and it's about to get way more adventurous. We're going to like next week. I'm going to a more like further. Like right now, we're like a full day's drive away from Cornwall. I'm going even further next week, and then I think like either the week after that or 2 weeks after that, I'm going to an even further place. So, and like the client that I'm working for right now is like massive company. I can't even say it, but it's like massive. Like their market capitalization is ridiculous, and they're like very highly industrial, and they have a lot of policies and a lot of rules. Like I actually took my fucking actually it was our first day working. I actually took my fucking eyebrow ring out because they were like, you can't wear metallic jewelry, but it's for their like it's within their buildings and shit like that. We're not even in the building, so I wore it today. I'm not gonna confirm any. I'm not gonna confirm any fucking company names, but it's fucking. They're big. It's just they have properties with weeds on them, so we fucking get rid of the weeds. Like every business, pretty much every big company or any even medium sized company or small company, they all own property, right? And like they all have like you know grass. We don't kill the grass, but like if they got weeds, they want their fucking shit. It's confirmation. Mayor Frosty. I don't even know what Elden Ring is. That's cool though. Learn other things to do. So yeah, what I need to really do is get my driver's license. A lot of the jobs within this company involve like driving a truck. I don't necessarily need a DZ license or but like just like medium to heavy trucks. You can do that with a full G license in Ontario. So that's probably what I'm gonna do next month. Let's go get my learners. And then it's like the start of the season, like March, they do trainings and they do certifications and that kind of stuff, and then that comes with like a pay grade increase usually, from what I hear. So that's the time. That's all classroom shit. So Queen of the Underground, what up? I have had a driver's license, yes, for 10 years. So from when I was like 18 until I was 28, but I never got the full license in Ontario. I only got the G2, so I don't believe. I think I have to start over, but it's possible that I might just have to go. Like I might be able to go write the learner's test and then the G2, and then. But I've never had my full G, so I don't know. Probably have to do the whole thing, and I gotta wait like a. Um, if I take driver's ed, it's 8 months. You can be driving with a G license, or if you don't take driver's ed, you have to wait a full year after you take your first driving test. I shouldn't have to wait my. You're right. I shouldn't have to. It's possible I might not. You are correct. Yes, yeah. You have to wait a year unless you take driver's ed. Then you wait 8 months. So I would imagine if the company wanted me to drive, they would pay for driver's ed. It's probably like $500 or something. Since I already had it, but it's been 14 years. It's been 14 years since I had it. Russ the Hunter. Yeah, that would be amazing if they. That would be amazing. I'll fucking rent a car like the day that I get it. Fuck. Oh, driver's ed. Oh, the cost of it. Yeah. When I was in high school, I did take it to get my license quicker, and it was like 350 back then. So so stupid anyway. They use different pumps to pump out and pump in. We don't really pump out. I mean, there's a pump. on the truck to like spray. But then we have like a portable pump if we need to like pump out of a open water source. Is the change of scenery and pace inspiring new music? So like I do I like it is beautiful. It's the scenery. Like we're in a mountainous region right now, so it's pretty nice. The drive here was pretty nice. There's some waterfalls in different spots too. We occasionally drive by waterfalls. Um, but no, that doesn't inspire me. But I'm starting to get understand the feeling of not having a home. So that is kind of interesting to me. It's like like life on the road. Like that's like the feeling that I have. Like nomad, not really. Like I always have like accommodations, but like yeah, no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But I definitely don't feel like I have a home right now. Like even though I do like have a room, but like I only use that 2 out of 7 days a week maximum, or I guess sometimes three. Um, but yeah, no, I just feel like a wanderer, I guess, a little bit. Like, but it's not like I said, it's not a bad thing. But that's how that could inspire a song. But there's so many songs like that. I believe like it's not like I'm saying anything new. You know what I mean? But if I had to say something about this job that inspires me so far is just the fact of traveling. Um, like, I don't know. The work feels good. Like I said, like when I'm actually doing work, it's more like I'm working out. You know what I mean? And people do that for fun, and people do that for free. Like I feel, or people pay to do that. Like I feel like I'm just getting like exercise. Like my body could clearly like use a little bit of muscle. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, homeless concepts income. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I am homeless, basically. But I'm paid to be homeless now. I just got to trade in some work hours for it. You were so inspired after fleeing Newfoundland. What? I was so inspired after fleeing Newfoundland. Yeah, I was inspired like MC Frosty shit, man. It was like my fucking job shit, but like right now, like my priority is like making money with this fucking job. So it's like I don't know. There's a lot of contradicting things going on here compared to like what I've been like, like marketing myself with, or like I mean, even like my my beliefs and shit are kind of changing. Like I just got myself into a situation where it was the smarter thing to make some money. Now that I'm doing it, I'm kind of finding out that like it's not that bad. Like I mean, the idea of having a job, as long as you find the right job, is like it's not that bad if you're like enjoying your time. And then that ultimately comes down to mindset. Like you can choose to not enjoy things, or you could choose to like extract what you could enjoy. Like I'm a competitive person. I like doing things efficiently. I like doing things well. And so learning something new and something that like that I've never really done manual labor jobs in my life, but like this one's not too bad, and the company's like compensating me well enough, and like so like I don't know, there's a little bit of hypocrisy going on here. Like I'm sure you guys have sensed that. You know what I mean? Like I was pretty anti-job before. I wrote songs about all that shit, but now that I got the job, it's like it's not that bad. But I also wrote those songs like what I mean, a long time ago. So like I'm just evolving, I guess. I like I'm still learning. and like the clients are satisfied with the work that we're doing. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, money's alright. Money's alright. It's definitely better doing this. It's way less stress doing this than like selling drugs. You know what I mean? Um, it's way less. It's way easier than like macing myself. Far easier. Far easier than eating 70 fucking peanut butter cups in a day. Way easier. You know what I mean? Like I haven't become like comatose from this job yet. Max Fisher, what the fuck's Flat Ronnie saying? Yeah, so the I'm Back Cornwall stream, okay, like MC Frosty isn't back. You know what I mean? Like that was like I'm not back. Like it's not even I'm not even like very frosty anymore. Like that what is gonna be like the like letting people know that I'm fucking back. Like I'm like but no, no. Like my issues with the cops and shit, like they don't even matter anymore. Like I really don't care that I'm banned from their Facebook right now. You know what I mean? Like block, like none of that shit fucking matters. Like it's not like all that storyline and scripting and everything like just is like irrelevant right now. Just saying, it's just a change in the path. You know what I mean? And I do want to show you guys like the towns that I'm in, the cities that I'm in. I just haven't done it yet. So, but I upped my data plan. I got 160 gigs now, which is good. I already know how much data I use, like with streaming and shit, because of all those unlimited plans I had. But this week I was fucking tired because I didn't sleep on that Friday night, and I pushed myself a little bit going to Montreal, and I should have slept that night and then went to Montreal. I would have had a lot more energy, but I wanted to pull an old school fucking 24-hour MC Frosty stream and like whatever. But next song will be about taxes. I can't even diss it, man, because like even after getting taxed, like I'm still like pretty happy with the money that I'm making. Like, but let's say MC Frosty as a self-employment business. Let's say MC Frosty was to be in the red this year. Let's just say, then that would decrease my net income, which decreases the amount of tax that I owe. Just saying. Well, it's not that I owe the taxes, because they take it off they take it off my check, but it would increase the refund that I get next year. Just saying. No, like, well, Frosty will be like. This is what I plan. Like, I plan like there's a good chance I'll get laid off for the winter because it's a seasonal job. We can't kill weeds when they're not growing because they're under snow. Um, so at that point, I'm probably going to focus more on music. I'll have the equipment. I mean, I'll have the money to actually buy a little bit better equipment, like maybe a real guitar. Like all I've been using is like mid-level fucking guitars, if that, like the Epiphone SG. Like if I want to go with an SG, maybe I'll buy a Gibson, or if I want to buy a fucking, like I was using that Jackson in Newfoundland. It didn't even have a whammy bar. Like a good Jackson has a locking one in there. Like I would probably buy a different brand though, but I'm just saying. I owned one high end guitar in my life, and it was great to play on. So it was a U.S. made Kramer. But I think I'll treat myself to a good instrument at some point. That would be like after the summer, because I haven't played guitar, like I haven't jammed out since Newfoundland, and I did play a little bit of bass with my buddy one night, but other than that, I haven't fucking played any guitar. I'm already in the red. No, I meant for income. I meant for income. Last year, last year, I put a lot on credit, but I'm talking about like business income versus business expenses. Am I still joining a punk band? Yes. Yes. That is still on the agenda. Stop trying to hide the. It's not a KKK tattoo, man. It's my fucking logo, dude. Yep, still on track, Sonny. Haven't missed a day, and fucking good. We're doing good. Sight. I like the mangoes. I just gotta thank Faithless Follower for that. But no, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Where are we at? Quarter to 11. We got paid in like a little bit over an hour. Kind of just gonna chill. Maybe listen to some Joe Rogan or something. But all right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. As I mentioned, we did confirm our hourly rate. Did some maths. Figured out what I can expect each week. At least 900. I've been eating well. I pay my rent tomorrow. Still have some cash left over. Still have like half my check left over. And then tomorrow I work. If it's nice out, maybe we'll go for a walk around. But if it's raining, no. And then Friday, I'm coming back to Cornwall as the plan. So I got 2 more nights. No, 1 more night. No, tonight and tomorrow night in this hotel. And then, yeah, I'm just going to take it easy this weekend in Cornwall for sure. But I don't know. I've been eating well, so I'm just going to keep eating well. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. MC Frosty out.